over 5 seasons, the cast of Survivor Pacific Northwest has consisted solely of classmates, pitting best friends against each other, to see just how far they will go, to put previous relationships on the line for a chunk of cash and the ultimate bragging rights. Most of them had never even seen Survivor, making up their strategy on the fly with no knowledge of what has worked in the past. Even when they struggle, there's a sense of comfort that comes with playing alongside your best buddies. That is about to change. This season, for the first time ever, 7 superfans of Survivor traveled to Sheldon View Forest with the intention to humiliate the best players our series has to offer. Most of them are obsessed with playing YouTube Survivors, traveling from across the international border, salivating for the sweet taste of a blindside. Against them, 8 of Survivor PNW's biggest favorites, with a combined 20 seasons of experience. They voted each other out numerous times and have been out of high school for 2 years. Will they be able to rekindle friendships to take out a common enemy, or will their stubbornness get the best of them?
I think I'm the youngest one. I play soccer and basketball, love dogs. My strategy is just to make a lot of alliances and don't make myself seem like a threat at the beginning and not try to get voted out first. We'll see how long I stay.
My name is Nolan Easton. I'm from Abbotsford, British Columbia, Canada. I like going camping, hunting, fishing, all that kind of good stuff. Not afraid to voice my opinion. I'm not afraid to say the first name, for instance, in Survivor, stuff like that. Like, I'm not afraid to push my agenda. I know the game very well, I would say. I've played a lot of these Survivor games before. I played one in Vancouver, Tennessee, and now here. I'm a competitive person. Realistically, I bet you I finished between 7th and 1st.
I don't know if y'all remember me from season 3. I'm back here, but now I'm much bigger. Kind of got bulked up for only Survivor for this sole purpose, obviously. I got blindsided right before the merge. Now I really know how to play, studied the game. My friends would describe my personality as outgoing, charming, witty. Right now I'm at UW, about to be a junior in the Foster School of Business. Come on now, you know how we do. I'd say I'm a lot more intelligent now, for sure. So basically every aspect of my game has improved from before. I'm just the ultimate human.
Hello, my name is Tegan. I like long walks on the beach. I like cute bistro cafes. Oh wait, this isn't The Bachelor. Okay, I'm one of the Canadians from Langley, BC. At a paintball place, I worked as a zombie. I played on Survivor Canada, the pilot season. I currently go to school for becoming an IT nerd. My passion is making videos. How would your friends describe your personality? They would describe me as a dick.
My name is Aleem, and I just graduated from civil engineering at Queen's University. Some things that I like to do are playing poker, playing tennis, squash. I've never done this before. It's a completely new experience. My strategy is not to come out of the gates barreling and being really aggressive, but to actually play a really good social game. You know, talk to these people, get to know them, and then backstab the hell out of them.
So my last season I played in, Heroes vs. Villains, I won. I think I played pretty well, but I'm not going to be able to win that way again. I know me and Keegan will be good. For these fans, I'm definitely going to try to create a bond with them. Last game, even though I won, I was trying to get a lot of the heroes to the end, so it ended up working out. But this time around, I need to just think for myself and get myself from vote to vote and put myself in the best position to win at the end.
I transferred out of BYU to Georgetown. I used to be pre-med, but now I'm in finance. I'm not very good at lying. And if I have to backstab people, I'm just gonna talk, the least amount that I possibly can. I don't think I'm on anyone's bad side, except Kobe's.
We made a final 2 agreement, and you're just gonna break it?
I don't want to play with Sasha. He was not on my side the whole game last game. You look at the past 2 games I played, trying less hard has gotten you to go farther than if you tried harder. So I'm not going to talk as much about strategy. That's strategic.
My name is Kevin Evans. I'm 27 years old. I'm from Newcastle, Washington, and I work as a city stormwater engineer. I'm married. Been married for 4 years in just a few days. I love hiking, long walks. I'm an Eagle Scout, so hopefully I don't die in the wilderness here. I got a few of the 10 essentials. I can't just rely on things to fall into my lap. I need to give it my all and hope for the best.
I used to do a lot of chicken McNugget eating contests, but I've since retired from that because I don't really like them anymore. I'm not gonna work with Connor Kais, he's a fucking idiot. He's made some really questionable decisions in the past few seasons. In theory, in real life, you want to care about people, but out here in Survivor, you're pretty much the opposite. You don't want to have any feelings involved. That was kind of my mistake last time. I kind of was a challenge specialist. Didn't really do much else, in my opinion. It's game on. It's gonna be game on this entire time.
My name's Austin. I'm 26 years old. I'm a lifeguard and I teach swimming lessons. I like frisbee golf. I love soccer. I love discussing hockey. I might lie about my age. That's the one thing I could do. This is my third Survivor game. I love strategy. I love to put people against each other. If I can take my emotions and just chuck them out there, I think I should be good to go. I'm gonna win this game, That's why I'm here, right?
I'm a dishwasher now at the Olive Garden. I go to Western now, which is pretty dope. It's way better than whatever, the Utah school I was at with all the Mormons and shit. I make music too. I'm in a band. It's pretty cool. Play the synth. You should check me out sometime. My last season was Heroes of Villains. I got too power hungry, I think. I wanted too much control. And the more you try and control, the less you actually do control. Can't be perfect. I learned that from Chris Underwood, Edge of Extinction. Shout out him. Maybe that's how I'll win. That'd be sick. I'm here to win, dude. And I love Survivor.
Hey, my name is Cole Copeland. I am 22 years old and I just graduated from UBC in math. I study game theory in math. That was my specialty. I've watched Survivor since I was 8 years old. Anything strategic like chess, that's what I thrive on. So I'm not very loud. I'm a thinker. I got a friend who signed up last minute, so that's pretty cool. I've played with a few of these guys before. I've had up and down relationships with some of them, so it'll be interesting for sure. If this wasn't the final season, I'd want people to be putting me down as someone they want to emulate.
It's the ultimate challenge. 7 superfans against 8 favorites. What will happen when their 2 play styles collide? And how will they react to brand new twists along the way? In the end, only one will remain to claim the $250 prize.
39 hours, 15 people, 1 survivor. Okay, Tegan, what do you notice kind of numbers-wise about these tribes?
There's more of them, aren't they?
There are more of them.
There's more of them. So it's stacked, technically.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we have a girl, too. Whoa. I'm not saying that's bad. Assuming that's bad is worse.
2019. I'll kind of get to your first point. Our tribes are a little uneven right now, so we're going to do something to change that.
We'll take Kobe.
Each one of our favorites is going to be handed a little piece of paper and a pen. Something you've all done countless times before. And Chin said a couple times. And without talking, I mean, it's quite simple. You guys are going to vote someone out of your tribe. Some of you guys getting right to it. Some of you guys thinking a little bit. Let's see where you guys stand going into the game. Okay, looks like everyone's got it. So we're gonna kind of just go down the line. So Sasha, who are you voting out?
I said Connor.
Connor. Okay, one vote for Connor. Tilboon?
I said Chin.
It's hard to I said Chin as well.
Connor?
I said Kobe.
Okay, so we have 2 votes for Chin, 1 vote Kobe, 1 vote Connor. Kobe?
Chin.
3 votes for Chin. Ryan?
Connor.
Connor. 2 votes for Connor.
I said Connor.
3 votes for Connor. Chin?
Tilboon.
Tilboon. Okay, I was hoping this wouldn't happen. So, we have a tie with Connor and Chin. Connor and Chin will not vote. Everyone else vote for either Connor or Chin. And you know what? Make your cases to these guys. Jesus.
Guys, I'm a good challenge.
Yeah.
Challenge?
Yeah, let's just do something else.
Yeah, do what you want. It's cool.
Those are like the 2 worst cases over
Okay, does everyone have their vote?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go down the line again. Sasha?
Connor.
Connor.
Chin.
Chin. Connor.
Connor.
Okay, so it looks like Connor will be sent off the favorites tribe. Connor, I'll take your buff.
So early. Is this guy going
Yeah.
That's sad, man. You made him wake up.
Now I'm gonna have you go up to Shelton View and just hang out there for a little bit.
Okay.
You're not out of this game, but you're not on either tribe at the moment.
Oh, shoot.
So go and head out. Gets a free pass. And we'll see you later.
Goodbye.
It
was good playing with you too. It's time to survive.
Okay, so our favorites are gonna be at the near camp, the heroes camp. Our fans are gonna be at the far camp. Right now, you guys are gonna be decorating your tribe flag. There's gonna be no strategy right now. And then we're gonna go to our first challenge.
Yes, sir.
Let's do it.
All right. Let's go, boy. Canada.
Canada? You good with Canada?
The feeling of starting the game is exciting. It's anticipation. I wanted to get going. Had a tough sleep last night. You know, you're always thinking about it, like who you're playing with, who you're gonna have to vote out first. So I'm excited to actually be in the game. The nerves are gone. Hopefully now it's just building an alliance, getting the numbers on my side, and then going from there.
It's way better. Oh yeah, it's the winning tribe. I can feel it, you know. I played a 1 Survivor game and I kind of went ballistic. I threw out all the food of my 1 tribe, but I don't know if you're gonna see that Austin. It's just still in the middle of nowhere, like right. I need to make those bonds right away. That's the only way I'm gonna make it far in this game. And I have such a social personality that I can adapt to people who are younger than me, people who are older than me.
Who's artistic?
I can kind of draw stick figures.
Stickman,
Okay.
yeah.
I think I'm going to only be able to win if I pit people against each other and just try to skate on by. So if I can find other fragile people, that would be great. I can latch onto that. Maybe other kind of like strategic people, other social ones that can help, you know, ease me into the group. I would love to latch onto that.
Do we have a name?
Canada?
Canada? Okay, sweet. If I just
So
write
where's
it on
the USA in that?
Well, if it's Canada, I mean, there's some USA,
Oh,
because
okay.
like Americans love calling Canada Canada.
How about Canada?
You fan?
Sure.
Yeah?
It's like Utopia.
Yeah, there you go. You fan of that. Because you're like, are you a fan? You fan of that? You're like,
You fan of us?
Fan of that? Like,
You
yeah,
fan of
right?
that?
Like, but just like the you, right?
Amera, you Fanada?
Not very happy to try to swing with Tegan, just because, I don't know, he seems kind of old and he wasn't really on the same page as us when we were like making our flag and coming up with our name.
Just super inconvenient to say. So I don't want to.
It almost sounds Fijian.
You Fanada. Yeah.
Yeah. No, Amera, you Fanada. What's our logo?
Ooh, logo.
Maybe like
Just
a
sponsor-
maple leaf with the United States flag stripes.
Oh,
I like it. Someone was thinking.
I chose to play because I've never done this before. It's a completely new experience, and I think that it will actually benefit me in my life in the future, and to get that $250. But that depends on the early game strategy, because that easily could kick you out of the game.
Just trace this.
Or just tape it on.
Or tape it on. Whoa!
Ooh, I like that.
I'm okay.
Happy to see Nolan. Happy to see Liam. Happy to see Austin. Happy to see Tegan.
I need a caffeine hit.
Is that right?
I don't know what's gonna happen. It's weird because the other tribe has so many pre-existing connections, and our tribe does too.
I think there might be some beef between them at some point.
Let's hope so.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
What their experience was.
Yeah.
But
They
just
came
voted
in.
each other out, basically.
Yeah, that's gonna help.
Yeah.
Starting the game is pretty cool. It's a little bit mellow right now, but I'm sure within 20 to 30 minutes it'll be action-packed. They do all know each other, but there might be some bad blood in between them, so that could give us an advantage in the next challenge or in the future of the game, and actually make them send someone strong home if we win the challenge.
Connor?
Yeah.
Connor Kaiser? Yeah. I bet whoever votes out someone next round will get him as a replacement.
Yeah.
I might try and become allies with Ali. I could see her being more loyal than other people who know all about the strategy of the game. Kevin I could click with. The other tribe is very bro-y, and there's quite a few bros on our tribe too. So I don't think he'll mesh well with them, and I think I'll be able to click with them better. So here's to hoping I can make one of them my ally and maybe vote the other one out.
Or was that
Comes back with
more like, oh, let's get him? I don't know. I don't know. I had a thought and I was like, nah, never mind. I think I'm in a really good spot on my tribe. Maybe I should get my art degree now. I've been pretty happy, pretty social, trying to be, maybe a little jokester of the tribe, but you always need one of those.
I think I'm happy to be tribesmate with Austin and Cole because they seem pretty cool. And Kevin has been like really nice to me the whole time, and they seem like they know what they're doing. And yeah.
Thanks.
I'm really stoked to have Austin on my tribe. Somebody I can hit it off with. I feel like we get along great. I'm able to use that kind of playing with him before advantage in my favor, in that I can talk to him about strategy. I already know how he likes to work. He likes to make big moves. So hopefully I can get on the same page with him and immediately work together. Me and Cole were working together in the last game I played, and then he blindsided me. I was super upset over it, super hurt, but if any, some kind of gotta be cautious of him, watch what he's doing, and maybe have to take him out if the opportunity presents itself.
I mean, the U.S. survivor.
5 out of the 7 of us are Canadian. There's me, and then there is a girl in our group. Connor, he was voted out by his own tribe. That's gonna be really great. I really hope he harvests some bitter feelings, because maybe if we lose someone, we can use that to our advantage. And then maybe that can even be our in to the favorites later.
Yeah, I don't know why they picked Connor though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I wasn't expecting Connor. I thought it was gonna be Chin on the revote.
Maybe it's to like try to bring him over here so he can like try to
be a mole.
Yeah, right. Yeah. I don't know. Happy to be teammates with Aleem. He seems like a good guy. Cole seems like a good guy. Ali seems like a nice person. Nolan, he seems like a nice person, but I've played games with him and he is very an alpha male, so I don't know if I really want to work with him.
You never signed your name.
I did.
Did? Where? Oh, up here. Wait. Oh, we do have 7. Wow.
Dang it, dude! This poses a big threat to my future. This poses a big threat to the game. Hopefully, I'll perform better in the challenges than other people, to the extent that, you know, they won't want to vote me off in fear of losing more challenges. But God, dude, I did not see this coming. If they're thinking to put my name on the block already, it's gonna stay that way, you know? I thought Jalen and Chin would be like my allies. I mean, okay, Chin didn't vote for me, but Jalen did. So I don't know if I can trust him going forward. It's been like 10 minutes. I'm still just chilling in the forest. I still have no tribe. I'm a lone freaking wolf. Prowling into a trap. I'm not good at metaphors, okay? I hear them laughing down there, my old tribe. I feel like that SpongeBob meme where Squidward's looking out the window and looking at SpongeBob and Patrick having a good time. I'm alone. Stay calm, stay calm. I have to get all of them out. Everyone who voted for me. Jalen, Ryan, I should maybe work on my memory before I do that. I figured out what Shelton View is. It's the school that we were right next to. Day 2. It's been a half hour. Surviving in the wild is a struggle. I killed a bear. That's all you need to know.
Oh, this is the other one. I was gonna you weren't at this time. I got my do-rag thing on me. So Jack tried to switch it up on us real quick and made it clear to me that I'm at more of a disadvantage than I thought. I'm in trouble because at least 3 of the people said my name to vote me out real quick, and then 4 of them said Connor. So, whew, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do it somehow, but you just watch me. I'm gonna make moves. I literally just watched the skills on my blood.
Well, we got 5 markers. So
And they're all the same color.
No, they're all different shades. Shades. I mean, what is he gonna do? Give us an orange marker? I don't know. I don't know what he would do.
So we gotta make a bunch of green things. What about like a turtle in a forest?
Okay.
Feels really good to be out here again. Obviously, it's a different dynamic than before. You know, we kind of just straight up. I wasn't expecting to be split up into straight fans versus favorites from the get-go, but that's how we're doing it, and it's a different feeling, but it's a cool feeling because now it's like you're playing against like a different team, so to speak, because you don't know anybody who's in the game, and you got people you've been with for however long you've been in past seasons with, so it's kind of like playing like a high school sport almost, but it was really fun for sure.
Does anybody know the Spanish word for
Favorito.
Favorito?
Oh, favoritos?
Los favoritos.
Los favoritos.
Los
favoritos. That sounds kind of bad.
Who wants to write Los favoritos?
It's close.
Yeah, we took Spanish.
Yeah, John's good handwriting.
We don't know. Let's ask him.
I feel like we all probably have terrible handwriting.
I probably definitely have the worst
I'm probably the best.
I might say.
Yeah, if all of you are bad,
pick a pen. Pick a
Which
mark.
one? Which color?
Do we want a thick Los
Do it on the
favoritos
boldest
or a
green.
thin?
Yeah, the boldest green.
That's bold. I'm really happy to be tribe mates with like Chin. He's somebody I've never really worked with before. Obviously Kobe's cool because I've had long runs with him before. I like Sasha a lot. And those are pretty much people I'm really happy to be with.
I like the accent. You gotta say it. If we have to say it, you gotta do it. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I'm probably the most Hispanic person here.
I'm definitely not.
What'd you say? Hell yeah.
Put an accent. Put an accent somewhere.
Now we got
A random ass spot, bro.
Yeah.
Over the R.
Put it on the F.
And then
Accent on the F.
put the like curly thing over the T.
Alright, everybody should draw one.
There's no unity.
Draw what?
Anything.
Something.
Shamrock.
Just something.
Chin's got a turtle.
I got a
Yeah.
turtle. No,
Somebody
I
can
can't
draw a
a turtle.
shamrock shake. I'm not really feeling Keegan that much, quite honestly. I don't know, he kind of always gives off these vibes. He's a very tough competitor. He's always pulling off something crazy, but he hasn't done anything yet, so we should be good for now. But I can definitely see that being an issue going forward. So if there's any type of switch where we got to swap tri-mates, something like that, he's going to be the first guy I would definitely get rid of. I'm glad we got rid of Connor Kais, that's for sure. He's somebody that I just did not want on the tribe. He also has been a hard guy for me to trust in the past few seasons. Just working with him before, he's kind of all over the board.
We'll draw a rainbow.
What?
A green rainbow.
Spring green. No, with the treasure chest at the end, bro.
Sending a fern.
What? You can draw a fern, but not a dollar bill.
Ferns are easy, bro.
A dollar bill's
A dollar bill's a square.
It's a rectangle with one in the corner.
I would have the tribe mates that are in my tribe over any other ones because I don't know the other people. And I voted for Connor Kai's my first vote, so that's the one person. If I had to kick anyone out, it'd be him, and that's what happened. So yeah, I'm pretty satisfied with my tribe right now.
Oh, he's doing the dollar bill now.
If you want.
You could draw like a deformed head.
Yeah, it's not easy, man.
There was no one that seemed like it was kind of like an outcast, just sitting there and not really saying anything. Everyone was like having a good time.
You like that? That was a good fix, huh?
Okay.
So yeah, we got a good vibe going. We got some good chemistry. I think we're gonna do well in this next challenge.
I'm going for this turtle. Oh God.
Can't wait to see it.
Oh shit.
First slide.
It's just simple with a smiley face on it.
He puts a dot on there.
Yo, I made the shell way too big for its head.
That's a fake turtle, man.
That's a big turtle.
Dude, what is going on? That's not even...
You don't even know which one is its head.
He's got a lot of real estate.
Kind of wish I was with the Canadians because they don't know me. These guys know I'm a threat and they need me out immediately.
I like that. I like that. You know, in fact, that's pretty good.
Pretty submission.
That's actually not bad.
Kind of like Kobe. If I get him on my side, if Kobe's not on my side, I'm in trouble. Yo, there's too many mosquitoes. Ooh, I got that glow. Yeah.
Chin 2 seconds ago. Oh shit.
That was pretty nice. That looks like a brick house.
Do turtles got tails?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Turtles.
Small ones.
Yeah, they got really big.
Not till Boone, Keegan, or Sasha, I don't think, because I think all of them are coming for my neck.
Alright, so I'm just gonna hold on to it.
Yeah.
It'd be weird if I held on to that.
Well, I thought you were the leader.
We should have drawn the log.
The log.
Oh shit.
It's kind of
Who wants to
iconic.
do that?
It's kind of
The
like
log
Kind of like across the whole thing a little bit, maybe.
I would draw the log like right in here.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna put 7 people sitting on it.
Ooh. I like that.
So
Can you do that though?
It's great. You're absolutely amazing.
Okay, we're gonna use a different color for the people.
Smart.
That's a move.
We're not the same color.
Diversity.
We got a diverse range of greens here.
Oh, dude. This one's probably you guys.
Probably.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's the lightest one. Or you could just use like a pen and like don't even color us in.
Yeah, you can just go by hair.
Yeah, man, I'm just excited to be here. I think this is my chance. I really do. I'm a little worried, but you know, that's just how it is. 1 in 15 chance of winning, I guess.
He has a hat. You got some crazy shit going. He's got that. That was a great analysis. Caleb's like, oh, I got it now.
He's like, okay, here's that.
Man, I was happy to be tri-mates with Connor, but unfortunately he is not here. I have a feeling that he's at Ghost Island to get good lighting. Is this good lighting? Guess. I think he's at Ghost Island. Pretty sure. Jack's wearing a Ghost Island shirt, so I think Connor's there. I think how it's gonna work is whatever tribe loses will inherit Connor, so Connor will probably have an advantage. So, I kind of want to get Connor back. Let's too early to throw, though. I guess we'll just see how the challenge goes.
See, I guess you got some hair.
I do.
It's something that I have.
We just made the flag. We drew a lot of green stuff on there.
I mean, you're not wrong.
How are we gonna draw this? We're gonna draw it like. We're gonna draw it like this.
I'm happy to be tribe mates with all these people. I know these people from past seasons, so I kind of know how they want to play, and I know them really well, so that'll be good. We'll have a good time down there.
That looks like a girl, bro.
Yep.
My pretty girl.
Pretty green, you know.
Target got bigger after I won, so yeah, I just gotta maneuver my way through these people and get to the end. I've done it before, I can do it again.
Some curls, get some curl action in there.
Kobe, he's a mysterious man. I know how Kobe plays. He's like, maybe. I don't really care. Whatever, but really, his IQ 10,000 up here. He's just rolling, so I just need to get him on my side. I'm chilling. Yeah, I'm probably the worst position in Survivor right now. I'm in trouble. But, you know, ooh, I'm about to do one of those things where I come up with the title for the first episode, just like I did my season. It's all about how you maneuver. Wait, no, that's not good. Finding my way. Because I gotta find my way.
All right, let's get to our first immunity challenge. So on my go, I'm gonna have one person from each tribe holding on for dear life to this pole. One for this tribe, one for the other tribe. Two people from the opposite tribe will run out and try to rip you off the pole and drag you back to your tribe mat that will be set about 15 or 20 feet away. If you drag the other person to the flag first, you score a point, and we're gonna play to 4. All right, let's get started. All right, Kevin and Austin against Jalen and Sasha.
Chin.
With Chin and Nolan hanging on. Survivors ready, go. Here we go.
Tickle him.
Prying him off.
Tickle. Oh. Yeah. There we go. That works.
Chin getting tickled.
Go, let go, man.
No going for the neck.
Tickle him, tickle him.
No hitting. Both tribes. Good tickle strategy. Nolan getting down to his legs.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Jalen and Sasha got him. Nolan's just hanging on by his arms now. Chin's got his legs now.
Tickle the motherfucker!
Wrap the legs, Jim.
Jalen, tickle him!
Chin seems to be able to get back to the pole really
push.
well.
No.
Both tribes seem like sent their strongest person out to the pole. And both tribes have a decent hold on the pole. Nolan down to an arm. Sasha kind of got him pinned down. Jalen trying to pry that arm off. And he does, but Nolan is back. Chin hanging on by his legs. He's got an arm on there as well.
Guys, get him.
Nolan's getting off the pole.
Hey, just push him.
He's got just an arm left. He's got a fingers left, and he's completely off the pole.
Hey, Sasha, get on. Sasha, let's go.
Chin hanging on still. Nolan slowly getting dragged back.
Get his legs so we can't run. Get his legs.
Trying to grab him
already.
Sasha, careful on the neck.
Get his legs. Make sure you don't lose them.
Nolan tries to get away.
Diesel.
Sasha got him, and Nolan tries to take down Sasha. And the favorite scoring point.
Attaboy.
Yeah. Favorite score point. Good work, Chinady.
Dude, this is so hard.
Till Boone, stepping up. Okay, right now the score is 1-0 for Los Favoritos. We're playing to 4. Survivors ready. Go.
Go, Boone.
Oh, Jesus. Boone with a tight grip on the pole.
Nice. No, you guys got
it. Tegan's got one arm off. Ryan gets the second one off.
No.
Back.
Boone, stay strong.
Let's
go.
Boon's arms are coming off.
Yeah, Boone!
Get that one leg. Boone is back
Don't
onto
take
the
my
pole.
shoes off, bro.
Tegan's got his legs on there.
Let's go, Kobe!
And hands.
And hands. He's got some hands on there. Tegan is farther back from the pole than he started. And they're twisting him around now.
Yeah, now you go. Ryan, just push him!
Tegan's got his legs locked. Ryan trying to unlock them.
Kobe, you got to push the motherfucker. Get him away from that pole.
Oh, push it under.
Let's go, baby!
He gets him off. Tegan is completely off the pole.
Go, let him get the
Fighting
pole.
back.
Keep him down, Ryan. Just keep him down.
Yeah, Kobe.
Slowly but surely moving over.
Go!
Kobe, pick up his toes. Kobe, pick up his legs. Pick up his legs.
Just get the fucker, dude.
Just carry him. Pick up his legs and carry him through the half.
Come on!
This is crazy. Wrap his legs, and then
Boone, stay strong.
No, grab his abs, that's where they'll...
Guys, don't let him get back. Let's go, Kobe. Let's go, Kobe. Come on, Ryan, push it.
Go, get the legs, get the legs.
Fighting, You got it. Keep going. You're a beast, dude. You're a beast. Keep going, Tegan. Yeah, buddy. Keep
Yeah,
going,
Ryan.
Dude,
Keep pulling, keep pulling, keep pulling. Let's go, Kobe. Let's go, Kobe.
Fight it, fight it.
Ryan, just pull it.
Fight it, fight it.
Ryan, legs. Let's go, come on.
Yes, guys.
Yes! That's what I'm talking about. Kobe, go. Yes! We're right there! Let's go, baby!
Or Kobe.
Hey, dude. You get tired, bro. Oh, I bet. They're constantly pulling. It's literally like you just...
The score is 2-0 for Los Favoritos. With Jalen and Austin on the pole, with Allie and Nolan running. Survivors ready. Go. Yeah, Chin.
Come on, Chin. You're doing great. Hey, get his other leg, Chin.
Absolute unit!
Use your legs.
What the fuck, Chin?
Hey, get his arm, get his arm.
Austin hanging on by his arms now.
Yeah, get his hand.
Some movement on
Hey, just rip
Jalen.
him
His
off.
arms are off. Austin's whole body's off, but Chin just dragging him back. Austin's now got Keegan's leg.
Let's go, Chin.
They're already moving him back.
Chin, you animal, dude. What the heck?
And Los Favoritos.
Hey, guys, sit out some tanks.
So, our score is 3-0 for Los Favoritos. Going for the win. We have Cole and Sasha on the pole, with Tilboon and Jalen running against Tegan and Austin. Survivors ready. Go. Hold on for dear life. Cole's got his legs already. Yes, Sash. Austin, where are you going? Cole gets back on the pole. He's fighting for it.
Unwrap it.
Oh, shit. He's got me on
Keep
that.
moving.
Welcome to Survivor PNW.
Oh, you got this. No, push it forward. Push it forward and then pull it out.
Austin, Sasha's legs. Push it and then pull.
Get his leg.
Up.
Yep. Yeah, don't brain anything. We have a safe word.
Okay, I got this.
Cole's completely off the pole. And they're working to drag him back. They pick him up. Take it easy, Cole. Take it easy. Yeah! And the favorites win. Attaboy! Attaboy! Let's go, baby. Okay, so the favorites, in dominant fashion, win immunity. Go Boone. Go get it, Boone. Go Boone. Here you go. So the favorites will be immune from this tribal. The fans will go to tribal. And one of you will be the first person voted out of fans versus favorites. All right.
Welcome to the Camp of Treasure. You have been banished, and now you have several decisions to make. I got freaking banished, dude. I wasn't even thinking about it. I thought I was getting sent to the other tribe. I don't think I'm listening well enough. First, you will select an envelope from each row and read aloud. Okay. You are free to roam the entirety of the school during your visit at the Camp of Treasure. Oh my gosh. Alright. So I'm about to start picking my envelopes. Let's go, Cougars. Whoa. There's a lot of crap here. I suck at opening things. Alright, there we go. Congratulations, you have received an extra vote. When it is time to vote, use this parchment to cast a second vote. The last time this can be used is when there are 7 people left in the game. This extra vote extends through a tie and revote. Oh my gosh. Dude, that's nice. So I've got my extra vote. Here's the catch. If you want to keep your advantage, you must sacrifice your vote at the next opportunity. If you want to keep your vote, you must pick someone on the opposite tribe to anonymously send your advantage to. You have the camp life to decide. Dang, dude, I'm all alone. Oh my gosh. This is really sketchy. I guess I have the camp life to decide. But, gosh, I want to be able to vote the next time. I think that since they're losing the challenges, I think that they're going to see me as someone that can give them a better chance of winning. I mean, they only lost one challenge, but they got absolutely destroyed. And so I think that my name won't be on the block the next vote. So I'm going to keep this advantage and just recognize that I'm going to be safe the next tribal, because I don't think they're going to try to vote me out, because I think I'm going to be better than any of them at the challenges. It's a no-brainer. It's a risk that I have to take. So I'm doing that, and now I've got camp life for a whole day where I'm not doing anything. And I'm all alone, so I'm just roaming right now. I'm roaming the school. I'm exploring everything. Time to practice my agility. You know that one scene from The Office when Michael gets roasted? And so he runs away and then sits in the park alone? I got banished. And now I'm sitting on the buddy bench without a buddy. Do you know how it feels to sit on the buddy bench without a buddy? I'm okay. I'm not.
Tim Horton, please help me. Very tired. Decently sweaty. Game is afoot. Cole is pretty flip-floppy. You told me that, right?
Honestly,
He's
yeah,
pretty
he's a good liar, dude. That's
good
what I was
liar
kinda
and like
thinking,
backstabber.
'cause I
and,
feel like he's kind of like, I don't know, has webs everywhere.
Yeah, yeah.
And he's not. I mean, adding
like
that.
tons of hands and a bunch of soup.
If stopped that, then everyone would be on like equal footing. You know, no one would be targeted for having any other like alliances.
Yeah.
I feel a little bit like my head may be on the chopping block if we're going by physical strength and by just awkwardness with the group. So I'm really hoping it's not me. I'm hoping to align with a couple other people in our group. Maybe Aleem, maybe Ali. Really looking for maybe people on the outs because we do have numerous people that are from Canada or have worked or had played Survivor BC together, and they have that connection. And it seems like Cole has connections to both Austin and Nolan. So if it were up to me, I would just, cut down that connection and open up the game for us.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Cool. Yeah, okay. Sweet, yeah. That's 4.
And it's going to change about 5 more times.
This is my 3rd live game with Cole. We ended up didn't talk for over the course of a year, but we ended up playing with each other at Surviving Reelfoot in Tennessee, where we really worked together and we were really on the same page until he blindsided me. So there's definitely some distrust there.
You think Aleem's close with Cole?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
They drove together.
They drove
know
together.
They know each other from high school.
The last thing he said to me in that game was, I won't vote you out, and if I have to, I'll at least tell you. But then he goes and blindsides me, so there's definitely like, he's willing to lie to me. He's done it before. I know he'll do it again. So I gotta be cautious of Cole.
I really like working with you two. I
Yeah,
would definitely,
I agree with that.
yeah, 100%.
You guys are pretty like down to earth.
Yeah. It's time for the mind and my social game to start happening. You got to go and pick those people that you want to work with. I think that's a very good move, and you feel more connected to them. I want to try work on Ali. I think I can.
Who do you think we should do?
I could work on Kevin.
Yeah? Okay, cool.
For sure.
I really like Ali. I really like her. I think I can trust her. I think Cole would be a nice fit, and also Aleem. Nolan, I want to keep around. The other two, I think they're two tryhards I can see, and I just don't want anything to do with them. Tegan's like a beast. I don't know, like he's good to keep around. I think honestly, who would you want out right away?
I'm open. I don't know about like who I want out.
Yeah,
It's like it's pretty early to
Yeah.
decide.
But we need to make a decision,
Yeah, I know.
right? Like we can't like.
Yeah, I'm fine with Kevin. As long as two, fine. Like
Kevin or
like,
Deegan, or-
I
Yeah, Kevin or
gotta
Deegan.
talk to one of them. Yeah, but
Let's get a name and set it in stone.
yeah,
And like,
but we should talk to Nolan maybe because like he's always gonna be the target in front of us.
Mhm.
Because you know how loud he is.
Yeah.
I trust Nolan quite a bit. We've had our ups and downs in past games, but I think we've ended on an up, so that's good. I don't know where Austin and Nolan have landed because they've also played together twice. There's a lot of factors in play. One's challenge strength, 2's shield, and 3 is connections to the other side. Allie is someone I'm worried about for connections with the other side, growing up with her brother's friends. Austin and Nolan, I want around his shields for sure. I want the big guys to clash like this when the swap happens because their entire tribe is basically big guys. And then I guess the last one's challenge strength, and they help in that aspect too.
Yeah.
Kevin then or something or.
like, the name out there. Yeah.
Which I'm fine with floating whatever. I don't care.
Yeah, Kevin. Yeah. Sounds good. You know? Okay, cool.
I think actually keeping Kevin would kind of be good for my game, but I'm not 100% sure as to where he stands.
Civil engineering.
Yeah, I know, it's
What
crazy.
city do you work in?
It's in Vancouver. It's like, or for Vancouver, it's called Fort Moody.
Okay.
So I'm just doing like infrastructure engineering,
Is
which
that
is kind
like-
of crazy. Like,
what type of?
It's like utilities, sidewalks, roads, that type of stuff. But I just graduated, right? So ideally, I'd like to do stormwater management, which is super cool.
We both are civil engineers working for our city, doing God's work. So that's been good. They're talking about like wanting to maybe take out Cole just because he seems to have like networks with Austin and I think he wanted to save Cole because he's pretty close. I told him that we have the numbers. I don't want him to be left out of the loop. So I told him I hope that will earn me some loyalty and I can keep him when he kind of breaks off. I saw that like it didn't seem like you had connection, so I was like, I gotta work with this guy. And that's why I was saying like Connie too, because she's another like one that seems to be by herself.
Yeah.
And that like if we wanted to have a majority, then we could do that. Or else eventually we're just gonna be.
Yeah, I think I could definitely get Cole on my side. Like, I think he's actually a good asset, and he's not like the big competition beast like Nolan is.
He's saying, let's vote out Cole, let's vote out Austin, let's vote out, like, how about we vote out everybody? Like, what is he talking about, right? But at the same time, you know, we're both civil engineers and we both kind of have a mutual understanding of where we're coming from. And we're both similar types.
Okay. So maybe I can have a chat with him and like see if we can get on the same footing.
Okay.
But yeah, I'd love to work with you. That'd
Yeah,
be great.
I do want
to
work.
We were kind of talking about like maybe voting out like Cole.
Okay. Yeah.
But I don't know what you were thinking.
Yeah. Honestly, I wouldn't mind working with Cole. I really like Liam, and I really like
Cole.
no, and I like you as.
Oh yeah.
So like we could make it 4 right there.
Yeah, I was kind of open to moving around.
Yeah, cool.
At camp, I didn't really know where me and Austin stood, and he called me over to talk to me, and he told me that he liked me, and now we're in alliance, so I like that. I think I'm in a pretty good spot in the tribe. I definitely need to show them that I deserve to be here and deserve to keep playing.
The name that's floating out there is Kevin.
Kevin, okay,
Yeah.
I feel like, I don't know, like it's good to like get to know everybody, but I feel like he was just like too like in everything, you know?
Yeah. I'm not necessarily running this game. My closest 2 Allies are Allie. Really have a good bond with her, and I also really like Aleem. He is such a amazing man, even though I've just met him, but he seems like a really good player. And bringing Cole makes those two, because they're tight, I feel like bringing that in helps make it more real. I think my social game has been put in effect. You know how you just talk to your far or whatever, like we could stay in the middle and just like play both sides, you know?
Yeah.
Like we can be in the driver's seats and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you're good with Kevin?
Yeah, I'm fine with
Okay.
I'll just check with you right before tribal.
Yep.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. Like, we could easily be in the driver's seat of this kids. Yeah, they want to do Cole. They want to, and then if Cole wants to do Kevin, like I'm fine going with Cole. It doesn't bother me at all. But yeah, it puts you and me in the best position.
Okay, cool. Sounds good. Nolan, he thinks I've got his back. He's just my net. He doesn't know that. He's a very alpha male in position. He did throw Cole's name out there, which I'm gonna have to tell Cole because he's in my alliance member.
Get rid of Kevin?
Yep, 100%. That's like,
okay.
We were talking about that too.
Okay,
already.
sweet, yeah.
Yep.
And
same page.
And
then we have someone coming back into our tribe, which we can just chuck right back out, right?
Because then getting rid of Kevin, it keeps like the Canadians.
Yeah. Are we good? Cool.
Yeah, we're good.
All right. Nice talking to you.
Yeah, very good business transaction.
Yeah.
I want to get rid of Cole. I feel like my closest person is Nolan, and I feel like he's like the most solid. Austin was saying get rid of Kevin. He was thinking like a Canadian versus eventually American kind of thing. Battle of BC Part 2, basically.
Yeah. I trust you the most.
Yes.
I know. It better be reciprocal though.
Yeah.
That's not very.
Yeah. It's
I'm just gonna like not show them that we just shook hands.
Yeah. Sorry.
So, like slide that.
Yeah.
It's basically our decision.
Yeah.
Like if you would rather.
I feel like
who do you see, like who can you see yourself working with,
Kevin or who?
Cole.
Well, Cole is like really like he's shown multiple times, like, you know, he'll like say something and then like turn around, backstab.
Yeah.
But there's kind of like that Canadian aspect where he can be like a number later. Yeah. But then he'll turn on you. So.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like,
yeah.
It's like he's a Canadian number, but he's also, I think, the first Canadian to flip.
Yeah, we want to get rid of Cole because he's pretty flip-floppy. He kind of tells you what you want to hear. You turn around, he stabs you, kind of thing.
If we can keep this strong,
yeah,
that would be great, and would be able to carry us to like.
Yeah, because I feel like breaking up Cole and Liam, they'd be like free agents after that, depending on who's left, kind of thing. They'd flip-flop like crazy. Like a fish out of water, literally. Like
he has connections with 3 people from the game. I believe like Austin, Nolan, Aleem, maybe other people. And by doing that, then we're able to split up the game. And this is exactly what I wanted to do going into it. So I'm a little bit jazzed, and we'll see what happens when we come to merge. But right now, I think I'm doing okay.
Do we have a name? A name.
I don't have any ideas.
Kevin's kind of been acting shady, and I want him gone, obviously. I've also got my eye on Austin and Allie. They're definitely, Austin gravitated to her immediately. He told me and Liam straight away, like, between the two, he wants to bring in Allie and what's his name, Kevin. So I think that's his plan, to ride it out with her, and as long as me and Liam are the other 2 in the 4, that's good. But I have a feeling Austin's got a few things going on. I think Austin's in the best position on the tribe by far.
BC.
What was your first idea?
Or just the girls. Ready?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
They'll never suspect. We'll be the first girls alliance that works.
Yeah, right? Very cool. Actually, I like it. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.
But I'm really happy about my position here. I'm definitely not, one of the top people who has a target on their back. And I'm definitely not the lowest floating type person because I'm definitely having some strategic social conversations with people. We made an alliance, the Girls Alliance, which is just the most brilliant name, which consists of Austin, Cole, Allie, and I. I'm taking that with a grain of salt because I'm not sure if that's gonna be concrete, but for now I'm gonna ride it.
My position in the game is perfect. I have the 4 girls, well 3 girls plus me. Girls Alliance is actually gonna make it far this time. The only girl alliance that's gonna actually work, created by this dude right here.
It's gonna be the first Girls Alliance that works out, hopefully. And famous last words on probably first boot.
Cole on that side told me Kevin, and then Kevin that side told me Cole. So,
So are you kind of split?
I don't really care. It's kind of whatever. Like you have a preference. Immediately, Cole and Kevin's name came up. Kevin wanted Cole out. Cole wanted Kevin. It was a real simple kind of put me in the middle. So what I was able to do is kind of really explore building new relationships. I was able to go to Austin. I was like, hey man, we're in the middle together. Let's you and me build on our relationship right now and decide who goes home. So Austin wanted Kevin. So I was like, okay. So I went to Tegan. I was like, hey Tegan, we're in the middle. Give it the same spiel. But he wanted Cole. So I'm like, shit, they're not coming to a conclusion. Luckily, Allie kind of saved me. As long as it's not us. And yeah.
Yeah, because I think you're strong.
Yeah.
I have a pretty good position in the game. I'm kind of webbed in between everybody. Kevin still trusts me. Everybody trusts me.
Yeah, so, okay. As long as we're on the same page with that.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, we'll just have to wait and see and make sure I don't get backstabbed.
Fans Tribe, welcome to Tribal Council. And to be frank, you guys got utterly destroyed in that challenge. Austin, you want to tell me about that challenge?
Oh yeah, they got all these big guys. We got less big guys. But yeah, we got destroyed. Even I got destroyed. They're just bigger guys. So that's about it.
Tegan, you kind of went down after that challenge. Are you good or?
I'm good now. I got some beef jerky and water in me, and I'm ready to go again.
Cole, so you guys, like I said, got destroyed in the challenge. Do you try to kind of vote out people that are hurting you with the challenges, or is it kind of deeper than that?
You never know what you're gonna get. If it's gonna keep on being physical challenges, there's not much hope depending on what it is. We probably had a better chance at basketball against your basketball team. I'm hoping for some mental challenges soon because I think maybe we can beat them at that, possibly. But even then, it could be close. So we just have to bring our best next time.
Let's get some chess going.
Yeah, I feel like we're the nerdy
Settlers of Catan, right?
So Kevin, it seems like you guys are really close. Is that true that you guys have really bonded out here?
Yeah, I think I think we've had about an hour to get to know each other, have some one-on-one talks, and yeah, I think it's been pretty close. Seeing the other tribe, the favorites, they came in here and you could tell that they were all super close and super chatty, and then didn't want to take too much time to really give time to us or eye contact. So I think it's good that we are building some bonds together to have some sort of chance to compete.
So Liam, tell me about the favorites tribe. Are you guys intimidated by them? What do you think about their tribe?
I mean, when they're running at you full speed, trying to tackle you and grab you off of a pole, it's pretty intimidating, I'd assume. Other than that, I don't know. Maybe they're meatheads, maybe they're not, and they might actually be more intelligent and more experienced than we thought. But I think we'll take that with a grain of salt and try to rip up the next challenges.
Allie, what about socially on the favorites tribe? Do you think they're going to be really tight, or there's going to be some clashes going on?
I think there's already some different groups in there. I think they're all somewhat friends, but there's definitely some closer people which might clash in the future. There's the more sporty Jalen, Chin, Ryan, and then there's the quieter, like Keegan and Sasha and them.
So Connor was kicked off of his tribe and left. What do you think is going on with him?
We kind of discussed it as a tribe, what we think that happened. We think that when we go back to camp, Connor will be there. Connor will join our tribe as we will be down in number. So hopefully he can add on to Ali's playbook. That's what we're kind of hoping. And maybe he'll have some bad blood with them now that they already voted him out once. So hopefully, if he comes to us, hopefully he can be a valuable asset and help us win challenges and add into Ali's playbook.
So Tegan, let's talk about the vote. Have you seen kind of alliances form, or people kind of come into a consensus for who they want to vote out?
Everyone's like kind of together, and there's like mini groups.
Ali, have you seen some of the mini groups forming?
Yeah, I've definitely seen some little alliances here and there.
All right, let's get to the vote. Ali, you're up first.
Yeah, he didn't really have any strong suits.
It's me or you, and I'd much rather it be you.
This person, they seem really nice. I just didn't do much game talking with them. They didn't approach me. Going into this game, I knew that they'd be a threat because of all their connections. Sorry, but I'm voting for you, Cole.
Sorry, buddy.
Jesus.
I feel really confident. This person's going home. I want to make an animal noise for each person who gets voted out and what animal I think they are. Sorry, Kevin. Chomp, 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 chomp.
I will read the votes. First vote. Cole. Kevin.
One vote Cole, one vote Kevin.
Kevin. Kevin.
3 votes Kevin, 1 vote Cole.
First person voted out.
A PNW fans versus favorites. Kevin,
Dang.
you need to bring me your torch.
Blindsided me good. Well, good job. You can still have one of my wife's cookies.
Kevin, the tribe has spoken. Time for you to go.
Oh my god. Part of me figured I would at least like get a vote or two. When I had talked to Ali earlier, she just put up a wall and it seemed like she was avoiding eye contact, and Cole never talked to me. I voted for Cole, of course, because I thought he was, in the center of things, and I think he was like really in the net of things because he must have like pulled other people in to save him. And well, I don't know what to say. I got blindsided good. It's very sad. I'm glad I brought my stuff. I had fun so far, but damn, that was the one thing I want to do, is not go home first. And that's what happened. Well, we'll see how the rest of my tribe does. If I come back, maybe I'll go to the favorites, so we'll see.